Tonight, the Cincinnati Reds open up a 3-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals. The focus is on the wild card. The Diamondbacks beat the Cubs earlier today, so both Cincinnati and Miami sit a game back of the final NL wild card spot entering tonight. Here is the rookie Andrew Abbott, the left-hander, 24 years of age, 18th start of the year, is second against the Cardinals. He was great against them last time out. He's coming off a strong performance last Saturday. Tommy Edman to lead things off for St. Louis. Strike three, outside corner, beautifully placed from Abbott to begin the ball game.
Now Tyler O'Neill will stand in, 241, 9 homers, 21 driven in.
Popped up by Tyler O'Neill, drifting towards the seats, and it will be caught by Encarnacion Strand right in front of the tarp. It's a walk to Goldschmidt with 2 down.
Well, if you're going to be careful with Goldschmidt, you have to be ready to go after Nolan Arenado.
Hard ground ball knocked down by Marte. He'll go across the diamond, and it skips away from Encarnacion Strand. That'll give Goldschmidt an extra base.
The Cardinals have runners at first and third for Wilson Contreras.
And there's a long one. Left field, down the line for Contreras. And that ball is gone. It stayed fair in a 3-run homer. A high towering blast at Great American Ballpark. A 2-out walk. Arenado reached on a ground ball that was knocked down by Marte at third, and he threw it away. And then Contreras just blew one away. And with 2 outs, the Cardinals have the line moving in the first inning.
Drew Rom makes a homecoming. The rookie in only his 4th major league start, was born in Cincinnati, went to high school about 10 minutes away from this ballpark, across the river in Kentucky, seeking his first career major league win as a starter. A chopper from Harrison Bader, easily handled by Tommy Edman for the first out.
Here's Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer lifts one to center field. Lars Nootbaar underneath it. And 2 quick outs and just 4 pitches for Drew Rom. Hunter Renfroe, who had been with the Angels, comes in. Good defensive outfielder. Hard hit ball over the glove of Edman into left. And a 2-out hit for Hunter Renfroe to keep the inning alive.
Well, here's Ellie De La Cruz. Runner on at first and 2 away.
And he grounds one, a high chop to short. Edman will go the short way, and the Reds are retired in the first. The Cardinals with a 3-0 lead.
Christian Encarnacion Strand bats.
And a hard ground ball through the left side for a base hit. Stuart Fairchild works a walk, and the Reds have 2 men aboard.
So Noelvi Marte up there right now with a chance to avenge the error that he made back in the first inning.
Off the end of the bat, squibs to first. Goldschmidt makes the flip and just barely getting the out, retiring Marte. Rom coming off the mound, but nearly was too late.
And Maile takes ball 4 outside.
So after a 17-pitch first inning for Drew Rom, 26 this inning, bases loaded for Harrison Bader. Chopper to short, handled by Edman. He goes the short way to end the threat. And the Reds, with a bases loaded situation, are unable to capitalize. Still 3-0 Cardinals.
So the second time that Abbott will walk Goldschmidt in as many at-bats, and that'll bring Nolan Arenado to the plate.
Hard hit ball into left, down for a base hit. And just like that, a repeat of the first, a walk to Goldschmidt, a hit for Arenado.
Outside ball 4, he walked it. So 2 quick outs in the inning, and then a walk to Goldschmidt, a base hit for Arenado, a Contreras walk. Now it's Luken Baker.
And Baker smacks one up the left field line, fair, rolling all the way to the corner. 1 run is in, a 2nd run is in. Here comes Contreras all the way around, the throw home, not in time. It's a bases clearing double for Luken Baker, and the Cardinals are out to a 6-0 lead.
Spencer Steer, and we're underway here in the 3rd inning.
There's a base hit into right field on a drop down fastball.
It's a leadoff single for Spencer Steer.
The Reds have been able to get some traffic on the bases against Drew Rom so far. They just haven't been able to drive in a run.
Oh, Hunter. Fly ball to left field, and that's gone. Hunter Renfroe has his first home run in a Reds uniform, and that was a bullet right over the head of the left fielder O'Neill into the seats, and it's now a 6-2 ball game. Senzel hit the ball sharply his first time out. Just hit it close enough to Paul Goldschmidt where Goldschmidt could get to it.
Drill deep left field. Have they got another one? It is gone! Reds have cut the deficit in half. A solo home run from Senzel. It's 6-3.
Here's the line, and the first pitch to Noelvi Marte is hit sharply up the middle, on the ground, and into left center field for a base hit. And now back to the top of the order. Here's Harrison Bader.
Bader serves this one to right center. It is down for a base hit, trapped by the diving Walker. Rounding third is Marte. He stops there. The throw comes to second, and he's out. Bader stretching that for two, slid off the bag, and the Cardinals steal it out. And that ball clipped Spencer Steer. So it puts Steer aboard. And now the Reds have men in the corners for Hunter Renfroe, who homered his last time. There goes Steer from first. The pitch, a strike. Throw to second is not in time, and a run scores. An easy double steal for the Reds after the throw to second.
And it is 6-4 Cardinals. And the Cardinals have walked 3 in the inning, and the Reds have the bases loaded. And instead of it being T.J. Friedl, David Bell pushing all of his chips to the center and going with one of his hottest hitters right now in Tyler Stevenson.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. A huge strikeout for Liberatore. And the Cardinals get out of a bases loaded jam in the 6th.
So hit by pitch and a walk to the first two batters he faces. And now he'll have to deal with Paul Goldschmidt.
As this ball is bounced to the dirt, Mahle gets up and throws, not in time. Both runners taking off and advancing.
2 runners in scoring position for Goldie.
This gets away from Mahle, and here comes the 7th run of the night for St. Louis. Edman comes in to score from third. A wild pitch, and then a second wild pitch. That one catching Mahle in an awkward spot and bringing home a run.
So 2 out, runner at third base, and Arenado will bat.
Arenado sticks the bat head out there, trying to serve this into left, and it dunks in for a base hit. An RBI single for Arenado, and the Cardinals are up 8-4.
And Antone will face a right-handed batter, Jordan Walker, who's looking for his first hit.
A soft line drive over the glove of Spencer Steer. Speaking of Jordan Walker, he has a 2-out single.
Our Newbar's 0 for 3. 1 hit in 12 at-bats on the road trip.
In the air from Nootbaar, deep left center, way back there. It is off the wall. And that could score a run. Walker being waved around third. The relay cut off. Nootbaar with an RBI double, and it's 9-4 St. Louis. And the Reds are down to their final out. Strikeout to end it. Martini is fanned. The Cardinals have won their 4th out of the last 5. And the Reds now drop to a game and a half out in the wild card chase.